everyone, PJ or TeamAmerica here, and today I'm trying out a new list I found. It's a token Druid variant that is focused on the Deathrattle, looking for mummy magic. So it's basically just all Deathrattles. It even has a Kobold Sand Trooper in here. So I think it's got in Savage Roar, so I think it is built um, targeting specific buckets, but I'm not actually sure because I'm not super familiar with the buckets. Well, we'll see. Um, it just caught my eye, so I thought I would give it a try. And I was not offered any of the heroes I wanted to play. Is probably the overarching reason why we're playing this right now. Oh, sorry. Dude, they need to nerf Genji and Tracer a lot in Overwatch. Like, they took out all of their counters. And they're like, alright, well, okay. Everything will just work out. And it did not just work out. Although you do have to be really good on Tracer. Screw it. I think getting the acorns in your deck game 1 is really valuable. So you got 1 mana. You have outgrown my patience, man. I miss Omu. Wait. Oh my god. I forgot it unlocks your mana crystals. Because most decks it doesn't matter. I'm trying to make it so that even if he clears the board, I can still push. He's gonna have a lightning storm. But I don't know how many more ways are there for him to relock his mana crystals. Okay, there's that. That looks rough. Okay, we got the Sire. Okay. So if he clears my board, he actually just pops. Do it. Lightning Storm. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Wait. What did he get the first one of those from? Oh, a guidance.
The red one tastes like cherries. I am low on cards. I give in.
What do you guys think? Should I do location? Because it triggers a Deathrattle. It's 3 mana. You probably go Nature's Army. They aren't very good cards.
Omu versus Vandar. This battlefield will be mine!
Witness the ways of my forest.
I think I can keep Savage Roar. Hmm. You went to Reddit Arena. I went to Reddit Arena yesterday and it was people talking about someone who was really sad that he got accused of sniping. And I tried to say how hard it is as a streamer to deal with that. And he's like, no, that's not how you feel. You're streaming. You emotionally can deal with snipers easily. Yeah, I got downvoted quite a bit. Which is crazy, because it started off with 3 upvotes, and then it quickly went downhill. No, Zala.
They'll never notice.
Oh, wait. But yeah, so it started with 3 upvotes, and then the next time I checked, it was at -6. I was like, how the frick did this happen?
They'll never notice.
But whatever. Like, there's a decently large faction of the arena community that just wants to complain and cannot listen to reason or any dissenting opinion.
They'll never notice.
For master we take!
So I don't interact with the Reddit very much.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Holy Nova. Bully. Can you do that when you have mana? I mean, if we can make it.
They'll never notice.
Part of the issue is he's going to be able to summon a Mara soon.
The scourge will devour all!
Job's done.
Not getting this stone is not great.
Time to dilly-dally!
Boom. Yeah, we'll see if we ever get to suck anyone. Okay, I think we take Death. Holy smokes. Dude, these are pretty good. Savage Roar is nice, but these are good. With, mommy magic.
Omu versus Willow.
Just a warning. I have a black thumb.
Witness the ways of my forest.
This will be tough.
You are not the boss of me.
Holy smokes, he already went for it. Wait, did he have Jailer? No Jailer, but he has... There is a lot in there. How much damage is this? 6, 12. Pretty close. Well, that's not great.
Yes, take it for trinkets. You get accustomed to the smell.
I don't think I can get the 10 mana.
Getting low on cards. No more cards.
Small in size, huge in evil.
I'm gonna try. I don't. It's tough. Like, he has a 1 mana Mal'Ganis. Yeah, there's no way. If I play this, I only have 2 mana crystals left. So I can't do this in the puzzle box even if I wanted to.
Time is of the essence.
If it wasn't for this one, it was close.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Alright, Mummy Magic. Go natural defense. That was a tough road to hoe.
Omu versus Omu.
Witness the ways of my forest. Let the stronger of us decide.
Grabo. And what do you get? Location. Mummy Magic. Oh, fuck.
I feel icky. Mind if I roll need? Give me a big hug!
Spider-Man pointing PNG. Yep. Yep. I'm a little concerned about what this is gonna look like, chat. What happens when he plays his Greybow? Me gun the Greybow's war have. So I think we don't want to draw. Because this could go into fatigue, potentially. Or he saw into the future. Or he just doesn't have Greybow. It may have been Canopic Jars, but... I mean, these are Deathrattles that are kind of cheap. And everything else sucks, so... He calculated the endgame and found he would lose by 3 in fatigue. It wouldn't have been that close. We were ahead in fatigue. Like, so basically the only thing I was going to do was, the only thing I needed to do was try and stack 2 Greybows on top of each other before I used my second, location so that I would have 5 Greybows total.
Versus Willow.
Just a warning. I have a black thumb.
Witness the ways of my forest.
You have to get 7 wins to go infinite with gold. Oh, no, there is no magic number with Greybows to go infinite. It's just about managing. It's all about, like, how many board clears they have and stuff like that. I want to use the location on Greybows. But yeah, Greybow is just about managing board space, knowing which Deathrattle's gonna pop off first. So it's just obviously easier to, deal with Greybows when you... It's easier to keep Greybows alive when you have more of them. Yeah. You fixed your headphones, Samsung? Or did you buy new ones?
Grant me wings! That's actually quite good.
Out of my woods!
You are not the boss of me!
He used coin, so he might cast coin at the end of all this.
Get it out! Get it out!
Wait, did he just end his turn with lethal on board?
Out of my woods! Your body's on the wrong tree!
So that was a deck. We scared him into some pretty intense plays. Do you guys like Old Militia Horn, or do I just take So? Probably So. I don't even want to keep 3-drops though.
Versus Illusia!
I do things my own way.
Witness the ways of my forest.
You see, when you full mulligan, sire. The thing is, I don't ramp, so I can't even get the 10 mana. Ugh. And this deck has no healing outside of Sire. Like, I don't... You know. Hey, only kill one.
Be quick.
Job's done.
God, everything's gonna be so cheap in his hand.
Be quick.
Job's done.
Uh-oh. Our opponent has a sire. There's a winking face, but you keep sticking out your tongue for some reason.
We will feed on this world.
Without the dark.
What is this called? Forest Guide. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. No! For 1 mana? Jesus.
Two is company. Two is company.
I have so much in store for you.
Be quick.
Wow. He is like, no, you will not have a board. not super comfortable taking damage.
Let me change your mind.
Too much power!
How much life is he at? Or, I mean, how much mana is he at? Tick, 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 tick. I mean, I've got to clear as much as I can off his board.
I only need one shot.
Time is of the essence.
I assume he'll kill at least one of my minions off. Oh, that's death, right? Or he needs like one more spell. Or, okay, one more spell after this. Yeah. One more spell and I'm dead. And that's game. What is incarceration? Oh, jeez. No. And all these suck. That's not playable.
to ruin my espionage.
Witness the ways of my forest.
Feed the fish,
Love is just an arrangement away.
Okay, we need a 3-drop. I full mulliganed. Oh, fuck. These are pretty good. If I can get there. Okay, pops the cooler. Okay, there's no. Oh my gosh. That was a play. Didn't decrease your DPS that turn at all. So I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. But I'm about to drop Thick-Hide Kodo. And I can just keep... I can trade these constantly. So, like, if he wants to kill these, okay. Like, healing for 5 is fine. Okay, I guess it only healed me for 11, but... Eh, we're in a pretty good spot. Oh no. I'm out of cards. What cards did he take? A Living Mana and Teacher's Pet. I'm super desperate for cards. The issue is I only have 2 Gravos now. The good news is I have 2 Gravos now.
Never bring a sword to a fish bowl.
Undead tell no tales.
Blood and plunder.
The issue is the Deathrattles are gonna go on Deathrattle, but
X marks the spot. Almost out of time. You got spot right.
Be one with nature.
And plunder.
Burst from Highness Code.
I am Revendreth.
we got there. I thought this run was over for a second there, chat. But we got there. We fought and we fought and we fought. That had to have been annoying for him. Maybe I should have taken the far right.
Omu versus Rattlegore.
There is no life within you, twisted wretch.
Shadow casting. Oh, come on.
Lightly used armor.
Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait it out.
Armor. Lightly used armor.
Graybo changes the math. You could say that. It's like, oh, we have no chance to, I'm feeling pretty good about our chance. He might have a, but there's no way he can Rancor and clear everything here.
Gotta get through me. Load it up. You're barking on the wrong tree. Gotta get through me. Load it up. Out of my woods.
He's got a lot of armor, chat.
Gotta get through me. Load it up. You're barking on the wrong tree. Corpses rise anew. You're barking on the wrong tree. Out of my woods. You're barking on the wrong.
Oh, I killed one, but I created one, so. The goal here is to just, like, keep making Graybows. So that he can't kill them. Oh, and I could go for a full hand now. Yeah, that's true. Like, I just want to create Bravos. Wait. None of these have Summon Grabo on them. Holy sh... How did that happen?
Gotta get through me.
If he found a way to clear my board, I would lose.
Load it up. Out of my woods. Out of my woods. Out of my woods.
Eight.
The horde is unbreakable.
Okay, there was a Grabo on that one. Okay. I was fine. I was fine. It just wasn't showing up for some reason. Oh, that is not fine.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
We did finally chew through his armor.
Gotta get through me.
God, how is Tidal Revenant not the first thing he does every turn?
Load it up.
How much damage do I have? 18. 30. 40. that's 29.
Have I got a bomb for you?
Yeah, I think that's lethal. Or no, that's 19. My bad. I miscounted. 19, not 29. Broomstick isn't awful. Like Deathrattle stuff, I guess. Broomstick was probably the best card, though, so maybe I could have considered that more. I got you hooked on that Pokemon game. I told you it's fun. I don't like the emblem system, but they do give you a lot of emblems for free. Or, like, you can earn them kind of quickly. And they're not super game breaking, but yeah. It will get old. Yeah, you'll start, you'll get hooked in, and then you'll start fighting against some good people and have absolute awful people on your team. But yeah, it's fun. It's for sure fun.
The ways of my forest.
Um, well, I think most MOBAs are fun. They're just also usually a huge time commitment. But what's cool about Unite is that it's not as big a time commitment. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. I wish, man, imagine getting sponsored by Pokemon Unite. That would be the dream.
Is someone injured?
You wish to live forever?
Super cool to play. I mean, just traded a shirt of the Naru. So that means once I play Greybow, we'll be on a clock. If you report them, I think you get like points mitigated. But yeah, I mean, it's not the best system. If they're like truly AFK and the game can detect it, but if they're in the base running in a circle, the game can't detect it. Which is super cool.
Be quick.
Out of my woods! You're walking on the wrong tree! Just on my against the ever-living. You're barking on the wrong tree! You're barking on the wrong tree! Out of my woods! Out of my woods!
Yeah, that summons 2 Greybos.
You're barking on the wrong tree! You're barking on the wrong tree!
I was worried about Oh My Yogg. Just don't, like, transform my stuff.
Time is of the essence.
You're barking on the wrong tree!
Okay, whatever. Wait.
Fabrics fit for Her Majesty.
He has a Shard of the Naru in his deck.
Be quick.
I can make him concerned that I have a Sire Denathris in my hand, even if I don't.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Be quick.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
So I think I just get 2 Gribos if I play Mers on.
You think this is your time? It is mine.
Intriguing.
You're barking up the wrong tree. You're barking up the wrong tree.
My echoes are eternal. Out of my
Room to grow.
Okay, we got there.
The competition is fierce, isn't it?
Competition is fierce. That was a tough game. But we got to 7.
Omu versus Vandar. This battlefield will be mine.
Witness the ways of my forest.
I feel icky.
Man, the volcano looks too cool. Just luck. There's like no attachment on it for me to start with it. Just luck. King said, Grim, thanks for following. He must be like, this man is crazy. Why hasn't he used his location yet? Clefable officially released. Oh no. Man. I will say, Clefable does neuter a lot of what I find annoying. It's just sucks that you can't play Scyther.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
If Clefable's in the game, Scyther is not playable. Are passive skills random? No. Um, Sometimes they are, but you can highly encourage the game to give you specific passives. Um,
Out of my woods.
Based on your deck, because of synergies, most of them are pretty, like, if you have Deathrattle minions in your deck, you're more likely to get Mummy Magic. Some less intuitive is Brittle Bones, is if you have 4 or more spells that cost 5 or more mana, you're more likely to get offered Brittle Bones. So, and Tier 2 passives are a lot easier to force than Tier 1 passives. Tier 1 passives are mostly random. Like, you can get a synergy pick, but it's like you get one synergy pick, and your deck will most likely synergize with, like, 4 passives. So not the most perfect system. So it's like, they want you to have passives that synergize with your deck. The issue is that when you had full control over it, it would create just absolutely unstoppable decks. So this is what they've ended on.
Omu versus Omu.
Witness the ways of my forest. Let the stronger of us decide. Be one with nature.
Oh, we might die really quickly. Deathrattle or health both really mess with us.
Sliver forth, my brethren. Mushroom power! Sliver forth, my brethren. Just and right against ever living. Korra is back.
I'm just trying to hold on here. lot. Wait, doesn't a Deathrattle? Oh, but it kills the Reborn. Or no, it doesn't. Okay, 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 cool. Thank you, sir. Why not more 35s? What do you mean? When did I make a decision that wasn't more 35s?
In time, you too will bloom. Ever bloom.
Where shall I strike?
Oh, hero power. That doesn't make more 35s, that just replaces it. And I wanted to clear another variant off the board. In order to do that, I had to do it how I did it. Because I needed the Piranha to buff the other Piranha.
Time is of the essence. I see you are thriving.
Please don't have a delete. Well, goodbye everything that's not Korok. Can't make them smaller.
See, my client is.
He can kill a second one too. Or he can just concede.
Some thrive, some wilt.
Yeah, Alex. I know. I'm aware. Like, yeah. But at least we can say now that he has been given all of the necessary information. Like,
Versus Vandar Stormpike. This battlefield.
because, like, when you play against a streamer,
Ways of my
you
forest.
beat them and you're so excited. And you want to go to the stream, but, like, you don't know. It's hard to understand what that streamer was feeling. And, like, even Cole Swinton and tried to be very kind about it. And this guy was just having none of it. He's like, no, you guys are babies. What, is it popping off? There's like one comment. Or not one comment. Like, it's literally downvoted, I think.
They'll never notice.
It's, I don't understand your comment, Kings, but, oh, the Cho Pagel unlocked potential. They're, like, honestly, like, those decks are an example of when sniping probably doesn't matter. Still annoying, but probably doesn't matter. But it's like, when someone beats you and you're streaming, the last thing you want to do is talk to them in that moment.
Sustenance. Sustenance.
You guys want to see tempo? Okay, I was expecting better, but this isn't awful. But I will, like, cord 7 my 7 drops. But yeah, it's just like, when you're streaming, it's like losing a game is like, it's not as good a show for your viewers. Like, your YouTube video will be worse, which means less money. which means less future viewers because of the algorithm. So it's just like a lot of things that weigh on you when you lose. And the last, like, and sniping feels really bad, and you just don't even want those thoughts in your head, really. Because if someone snipes, they come to the stream right away afterwards, most of the time. So, like, there's nothing between the non-sniper and the sniper in how they behave. I mean, sometimes they talk in chat while sniping, but usually they're sitting there waiting to come just right afterwards. Yeah, but usually they don't type. Usually they want to hide it. But yeah, no, I mean, I'll usually click over and check and try to see. Oh, I won't be able to kill him. Wait. If he traded into this one, I wouldn't have been able to kill him. Or I would have, because I could have gone in and then hero powered it. Yeah, he was dead anyway. We got there. But yeah, if I've played someone, I'll open and see if they were already in chat. And if they were, that person is fucked. Because I will think that they sniped. And there is a chance that it had just refreshed in that moment. You saw the Reddit. Dude, how are there not more people defending the streamers in that? It was mostly people talking about streamers being crybabies. Which was pretty shameful. Although it was mostly... You upvoted me? So I started at like 3 upvote, and then I looked the next day, and it went down. I was at -6. I was like, what the hell? Who are these people? And that was like, and then I insulted him somewhat on the second one, because he was like, no, if you're streaming and you can't deal with people sniping you, you shouldn't be streaming.
Position.
Witness the ways of my forest.
What are you talking about, Santa? What about Crippen Dreads? Yeah, I kept it pretty short. Oh. Not the real Crip. I'm like, I've been like, it's just an emotional thing. Like, both Crip and Dreads have accused me of sniping them in the heat of the moment. Like when we were playing Mercenaries, and I had just been rated by Asmodai, so I was the second most viewed English Hearthstone streamer at the time. playing mercenaries, and Crip accused me of sniping him. Yeah, we might die here. But he was really frustrated in the moment. But yeah, I wasn't super pleased. And like, he has had to deal with a lot of sniping. Like, I honestly don't even think that, like, the game that he played is even that considerable to, like, what everyone else plays. Because, like, he literally just played a face-up game of Hearthstone every night. What's better? I think I need to just hero power it. He also has to deal with a lot of money, yes. So he is very well off. But he also, like, he got sniped. I think over half of his games, at least above 3 wins, were against people who could see his hand. Is that lethal? Yeah. That's unfortunate. Anyways, at least we got the 10 wins. A 12 minus 2 win run. Yeah, it was only because he got a patches bucket, so otherwise Crowley would be crap. But he got a patches bucket. But 12 minus 2 win run. And if you're watching on YouTube, please be sure you like, subscribe, comment, and make sure you comment, interact with the video, and join the Discord and check me out every day, twitch.tv/TeamAmerica.